Have you ever been asked, "What's your passion?" and found yourself staring blankly, unsure what to say? Maybe you've heard people say, "Follow your passion, and you'll never work a day in your life." But what if you're still figuring out what you love or don't even know where to begin? Here's the truth. You don't need to have all the answers right now. In fact, the journey to discovering your passion can be fun, exciting, and full of exploration. And the best part? It all starts with one simple thing: your interest. What is passion, and how is it linked to interest? Let's begin with the basics. A passion is something that makes you feel excited, alive, and curious. It's not just something you're good at, it's something you want to keep doing because it energizes you. But where does passion come from? Passion begins with interest. Think of interest as a tiny seed. When you spend time on things that genuinely interest you, like sketching, coding, solving puzzles, reading, or helping friends, that seed starts to grow. The more you water it with attention, effort, and exploration, the more it turns into something deeper, something like a passion. So if you're asking, "What do I love to do?" start by asking, "What am I curious about? What activities make time fly by?" Start with this. What makes you lose track of time? Here's a quick activity. Think of moments when you were so focused, excited, or absorbed in something that you didn't even realize time was passing. That's a clue to your interests. Some students feel this way when they're sketching in their notebooks, solving tough math problems, playing sports or practicing music, volunteering or helping friends, exploring science experiments or building something new. If you can identify those moments, you're already on your way to discovering what you love. Why is it important to know what you love to do? Knowing what you love helps you make better choices in school, in hobbies, and eventually in your career. When your studies and future job match your interests, you enjoy your work more. You stay motivated longer. You become naturally curious and willing to put in effort. You feel more confident and fulfilled. Even if your passion doesn't become your job, it can become something that brings you joy in life, and that matters too. Examples of interests that can grow into passions. Let's look at some examples of interests that students commonly enjoy. Interest area. What you might enjoy. Creativity. Drawing, music, writing stories, acting. Helping others. Listening, supporting friends, volunteering. Science and nature. Doing experiments, gardening, studying animals. Technology, coding, gaming, fixing electronics. Exploring cultures, speaking, reading foreign books. Sports and fitness, playing on a team, learning new skills, staying fit. Problem solving, solving puzzles, math challenges, thinking logically. Organizing, planning events, creating to-do lists, managing time. Each of these interest areas can develop into a meaningful path, whether in your career or as a lifelong hobby. School is a safe space to experiment. You don't need to know your passion by age 13, 15, or even 18. School is the perfect time to try different things and see what clicks. Explore these: clubs, science, drama, debate, coding, nature, competitions, quiz contests, art shows, hackathons, volunteering, school events, tutoring peers, projects, science fairs, creative writing, DIY crafts. Don't be afraid to try something and realize you don't like it. That's a valuable insight too. Every experience brings you closer to what does excite you. Passion doesn't always show up fully formed. Some students wait for a moment when passion suddenly appears, like a light bulb switching on. But passion isn't usually something that finds you. You have to explore to discover it. Passion grows from trying different activities, reflecting on what excites you, practicing and getting better at something, asking yourself what truly matters to you. Even famous people didn't always know what their passion would be when they were younger. They explored different things, made mistakes, tried again, and eventually found something that felt right. Self-reflection. Ask the right questions. After trying a few things, pause and reflect. Try asking yourself, what kind of tasks make me feel good while doing them? What do I enjoy talking about with others? What do my friends or teachers say I'm good at? What kind of problems do I like solving? If no one judged me or forced me, what would I spend time doing? Keep a journal or write down your thoughts. Your answers will help you see patterns. Listen to yourself, not just others. Parents, teachers, and relatives often share advice, and that's helpful. But sometimes they may push you toward a path they think is safe or successful, even if it doesn't match your interests. Always listen, but don't forget to listen to yourself. Your career, your hobbies, your lifestyle, they'll all feel more meaningful when you're doing something you care about. Take small steps to build on interest. If you've identified something you love or are interested in, here are a few ways to go deeper. If you like, try this. Writing stories or poems for your clothing. Drawing or painting. Join an art class or draw every day for 10 minutes. Writing stories or poems. Start a blog or write short stories for your school paper. Coding. Learn a new language like Python or Scratch. Helping people. Volunteer for school events or community programs. Science experiments. Set up a mini lab at home or join a science club. Organizing things. Help with school event planning or design timetables. Think long-term, not just fun right now. It's easy to think, I love games, so I'll be a gamer forever. But some interests, like gaming, may seem like a passion just because they're fun or relaxing. That's okay. But also ask, do I enjoy learning about how games are made? Can I stay curious about this for a long time? Am I willing to put effort into turning this into a skill? Some passions grow slowly. You may not love every part of it right away, but over time, as you learn more and improve, it might become something deeply meaningful. Talk to people who inspire you. Don't do it alone. Speak with teachers who notice your strengths, parents who understand your values, friends who cheer you on, seniors or mentors who've walked the path. Ask them questions like, what do you think I'm good at? When do you see me most excited or alive? Can you suggest ways to explore this further? Their answers might surprise you or confirm what you already felt. Be open to change. Sometimes what you love now might shift later, and that's okay. You don't have to commit to one interest for life. Be flexible. If something new sparks your curiosity, explore it. The goal is to stay curious, keep learning, and build a life that's meaningful for you. Key takeaways. Interest is the starting point of passion. Try, explore, and reflect. Don't wait for passion to arrive. Balance passions inside and outside school for a healthy life. Ignore the pressure to choose a cool or safe path. Choose what fits you. Passion is built over time, with patience, effort, and self-awareness. So the next time you wonder, what do I love to do? Remember, the answer is not hiding. It's already inside you, waiting to be noticed. All you need to do is explore, trust your interests, and enjoy the journey.